Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time. I haven't been doing a whole lot of filming lately because I just haven't felt like it. I have been doing a lot of stuff, but just haven't filmed it. So today, what we're going to be doing is, in the sense, we will be winterizing this tractor. This is my 1971 Gravely 450. Has a 16.5 horse Onan motor on it. I don't know if I've had this on the channel since I had problems or not. The carburetor, I believe the float is stuck, so it's just dumping the engine oil full of gas. So we need to change the oil and rebuild the carburetor. I have the carburetor kit, but I don't have it out here yet. Got new oil filter from Advance Auto, cost like 13 bucks. And I got straight dirty oil already, so I'm just going to change the oil in it today and rebuild the carb. I'm not sure if we'll take it out and brush hog anything, but after all that's done, we are going to take the front brush hog off, take the front drive kit off, hook the rear sleeve hitch back up, the lift hitch, whatever you Gravely people call it, so it works. And then we're going to put tire chains on this tractor and a snowplow for the winter. So that's what we're going to do in this video. And I don't know, we might screw around, try it out or something, I don't know. But as you can see by the dust in the seat, it's been a while since it ran. Gas still smells good. That's good. Battery has started to corrode, so I'll have to unhook that and spray some yucca putty on it. Clean it up first, obviously. See if the battery is still working. Yep. So, battery ought to have enough juice to get it started, but let's get started on getting everything done to it. Okay guys, here's the carb kit. I bought this from iSave Tractors, and I've had pretty good luck with their stuff. I used to buy everything off eBay, but I've been running with them a lot lately. For those of you who don't know, he has a YouTube channel as well, and if my stupid butt can remember to, I will link it in the description. Check the oil. You see it's all the way up. Ooh, it's not focusing. Come on. You guys see where it is too, right? It's all the way up above them numbers. Come on, camera. And it smells like pure gas. So we got to get that drained out and we'll be in good shape. First things first, let's start getting the carburetor pulled off. I'll just clamp on there. Okay. Okay guys, so I have it apart. The top's over here with the float in it and the choke. Float doesn't look bad. I'll have to test it, see if it floats. It looks kind of dirty down in here. You can see, especially down in these front corners, that there's some yucca putty. And I can't believe that Onan was stupid enough to do it this way. But you see, you have to take the manifold off to get to those bolts, because they go up through. So the idiots over at Onan, not very smart folks, I suppose, but we're going to try and make do. I'm just hoping not to take it off. I think it was a float issue. So I'm going to try and clean stuff up, and I'm going to test this float and make sure it still floats. I don't believe that I got a float in the carb kit, so we'll have to see. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'll take and clean all this crap off of the top here and see what I can find and bring you guys back. Okay, I'm going to let the gas evaporate out of the carb. So in the meantime, I'm going to get the oil draining. Everybody ready? Keep in mind it is cold. I have not started this tractor in months. Look at that, all gas. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you bad news. Went to unhook the battery, unhooked the negative cable, and felt like it moved a little bit. Well, nut must have vibrated off. So, yeah, we got to pull the hood. Hey. So, yeah, the fun has just begun. Unbolted. I'm thinking this would be an easy task. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. It is the next day. Obviously, it's quite warmer. I'm barefoot and shorts. It's 55 degrees today. So, had to go back and get another filter because Advanced Auto, being the Napa-related type of people that they are, weren't smart enough to give me the correct filter. So, I had to run back into town and get the correct filter, and it was a pain to get this one off because of where they have it. I had to take this tin off, and still was not fun to get to. But you see here, Onan in all their wisdom made it so when you pull that off, all the oil drains right on the starter. So you know, then they wonder why Onans go through starters. So yeah, that's always lovely. But I got the new one. It's been draining all night. So let's get that new filter on there. And I think first I'd like to work on the carb. So let's work on the carb and then we'll get the oil in it. Okay guys, we're back. It's the next day. I was correct. You do have to pull the whole manifold off in order to get the carburetor off. Please focus. Thank you. So I went ahead today and ordered the manifold gaskets so that we can pull this apart and do it the correct way. But I'm going to wait till I have the gaskets. So today's order of business is fix this issue with the negative battery cable. I'm thinking I'm going to put the oil in it today and a new filter on it. And probably remove the front drive kit and brush hog and all that good stuff. And hook the lift hitch back up That way I can use the lift hitch if I need it or want it, and I can get the snowplow put on it. But another $13 got me the manifold gaskets for both sides, so I just went ahead and did that. That shouldn't be major surgery, but we'll see. It looks like it's covered in yuck and putty a little bit, so maybe it won't be too bad. It looks like the worst part is going to be the coils on there. So I'm thinking I'm just going to get it up enough that I can take it loose. So we're not super worried about that. So let's get to work. I'm going to put the new filter on it, put new oil in it, and pull the hood off. You saw the other day we unbolted it, so it just will lift up off now. Let me put y'all on the stand. Okay, so that bolt was the one holding the dash on, and quite obviously it came off along with the other one. It's been rusted out and it must have finished coming off. So yeah, amazing. So I'm gonna get this battery out of here and I'm gonna clean it up and decide what I want to do as far as bolting the dash back down, because currently the only thing holding it is the steering shaft, and it's supposed to be holding the steering shaft, not the other way around. So let's get to it. Okay guys, I'm gonna put this oil filter on there real quick. I just tried to wipe some of the oil out of and off of the starter. Not a boatload I can do, but there we go. I had put the drain plug back in yesterday. Oh shit, sorry guys. I pulled it back out, put that container under it. There we go. That's tight enough. Probably not supposed to be that tight, but that's okay. So, oil filter's on. Does have the gasket on it. We're good there. So this cover needs to go back in place. And we'll be ready to work on some other stuff. Also guys, I did it off camera, but I put this back on, used a 1/4 inch bolt, tightened her down good. I kind of squashed that a little bit again. I cleaned both terminals on that and the battery. I know it doesn't look good, the brush is getting worn out, but it's clean. So we can go ahead and put oil in it and put that cover back on, put the battery back in and get it hooked up. Actually, I won't be hooking it up quite yet. And then we're going to move on to removing the front drive kit and potentially installing tire chains today. The ones sitting right there that you guys see in front of the 120 tires, those are the chains that I bought for this tractor. So that, if I have some time, we'll be doing that today as well. The reason that a lot of things haven't been getting done, there's the cat on top of that, are, you see all the dirt work going on over there? We are putting up a new barn for me to work out of. I'm putting up a barn. So, yeah. There's the loudmouth cat. But, yeah, today's Friday, so we're going to be getting started working on that again. Tonight, we're going to get to it again, so I won't be doing anything all weekend. My gaskets for the manifold are supposed to be here, I think the 9th, so after today, that's when we'll be picking back up. So this video is going to be a week or two in the making. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got the battery installed. I'm not going to hook it up completely yet. And there's Whitley. She has to be nosy and in everything. Now she's in my chair. Put the plug in. You saw me put the filter on. So let's get some oil going to it. Okay guys, I have a brand new jug of oil to start, so this ought to be fun. Let me know if you see anything spill out of anywheres. There's already a drip under right here, and definitely some drips over here, but man, we're gonna see how big of a mess we can make now. Now that doesn't sound right. Why is it so yellow? Okay guys, we're a little bit above full because I did not fill the oil filter. So when we get it going, it won't have oil pressure for a minute till it gets everything through everything, but it'll be splashing around enough in there that it won't seize up on us yet. The cat's still sitting over here in the way. Next order of business is let's get this cover put back on there, and then we're done under here until I get my gaskets. Like I said, I already got this all taken care of. I can put the hood back on there now, and then it will be on to the front drive kit and maybe tire chains. So let's get to it. Okay, that's all buttoned up. So it is time to work on the front end here. I'm thinking first order of business is to get the front drive kit off, because that will allow us some light to go down through here so as I can see what I'm doing a little better, I think. And I need to find out where all that hooks to again. So let's get on it and see what we can get figured out. Okay, so going up under here, that's the only thing I need to take off back here. Well, I guess the drive shaft as well. Unfortunately for you guys, you can't watch because this is as low as my tripod goes, you know, and it's still higher than the platform, so I can't fit it under there. I don't have anything else to use, so I just got to pull that pin right here. If I pull this out, that ought to come off. So I'm gonna need 2 hands for that, and then this, I'll get that off of there too. It appears that I need to have this weldment off in order to get the drive shaft off. And a good friend of mine, Patrick, I'm not going to say his last name, I don't know if he wants me to, but he helped me install this. And I don't remember how it went together. I think we put everything else on first. So, yeah. Here we go, front weldment, along with the brush hog off. So I believe this just sets on there, yeah. Now I'm gonna see if I can pull that drive shaft. You guys can sit here and watch. I don't know how much you'll be able to see though. This is what we currently have. Brush hog's off with the weldment, and you see the lift arm still attached to that, and then the W joint. All I've got left is these brackets here, one on both sides, and the drive shaft, and that will be off. So I don't know when I'll be back on this project, but we'll see. Until then, thanks for watching. It's still going to be the same video, as you guys know, who are probably currently looking at how long the video is. But I don't know what more work I'm going to do to it today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a few days.